If you want to hear my thoughts on all the nail polish I used during the month of July, and I used a lot of nail polish, and you want to find out what next two nail polishes I'm going to reveal from the Ciate Mini Mani month, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène, and oh yes, I am not kidding. I used so much nail polish this past month. I don't know who I am. I just kept changing it every 3 to 5 days, and so that adds up to a lot of nail polish. Let's start with the first thing I used in the month, and we're going to keep going progressively to what I am wearing on my nails today. A number of the combinations actually that I am going to review with you are based on a gift pack that I received from Julie. I'll put that video right here. It was so sweet of her to send me a few of her backup nail polishes. It was just so nice. I just wanted to try them all sooner than later. So I ended up doing this first combination, which is one that I had in my collection, which is called Better Off Red from Deborah Lippmann. And I topped it with this Sinful Colors nail polish. I keep wanting to call them shadows. And this one is in Bonbon or Bonbons. And you can see, I think, how it would go nicely as a topper. Really enjoyed it. The only thing I wish I had done was to put an extra coat of this one on top, because I would have liked for it to show more. And so next time I do this combo, I will definitely add a second coat of this Sinful Colors Bonbons. I really liked it. If you do like a subtle look as far as a topper on red nail polish, just one coat was quite pretty without being overly bold, if that makes sense. The next combo I used was a little bit more wild, and it is this Ciate Fly Away as my base color. And on the ring fingers only, I used this Splash color, again from Ciate London. And I think you can tell that there's kind of an iridescence to it. It flashes purple and yellowish green. And they actually did go well together, but they are more of an out there color combo, and I did use this one just on the ring finger again. I tend to like to do that. It looked good, but I wouldn't say it's appropriate for any occasion, put it that way. And then I wanted to try this one, Phantom, on its own, and it was a really interesting color just on its own. It's blue, but it also flashes purple and green, kind of an emerald green. And I just thought that it had so much going on for itself that I didn't have to pair it with anything. So yeah, it was nice. It was maybe a little deep for summer, but I really wanted to try it, so I did. Now this next pairing I really didn't like. And this is White Heat from Ciate. As you can tell, it's from Ciate. And this one is the Deborah Lippmann, one that I got during the Sephora sale, and it's called Chantilly Lace. And I really don't like it. And it was so iridescent, but clear iridescent, that you really need an opaque base. And this combo just wasn't very nice. And I think that I didn't like the combo because I didn't like the Chantilly lace. And I think I'm going to try it as a topper on something else. But for now, it doesn't get very high marks in my books. So I'll have to try it as a topper with a couple of other things. But right now, yeah, I'm not very, very keen on it. This next pairing I really liked. And this is the Cookies and Cream. And this other one is Supernova. And I really liked this pairing, and I did wear it on all fingernails, and I thought it looked really, really good. It's just a subtle amount of shine, and I would have said it would be appropriate for a fun day, an office day, an evening. It was a very good pairing, and I'm probably going to wear it again. Then we have another pairing that I really like, and this is Iced Frappe. And as it turns out, I use this one so much, I know that I'm going to use the second one that I got this year. So I'm no longer disappointed that I got a duplicate, because I just wear it so much. And then this is what I wore on as a topper on my ring finger. I really like Antique Brooch. It's so nice as a color. And as a color combination, these two are just a match made in heaven. So I really enjoyed wearing it, and it's a combo that I've done a few times already and will continue to do. It's a no-brainer. It's very nice to use. And there's something I forgot to mention about White Heat from Ciate, is you'll notice that there's not very much in there, but it was a new nail polish for me. Well, I used it for a non-nail polish purpose. I got this palette from a swap that I did with Steph Lyons from Ireland, and I love this palette. What I don't love about it is the red background. I don't know why makeup companies do this, but it was very hard to see the color for a few of these shades. So I used the White Heat on the periphery of the palette so that I could have a white, a monochromatic white or black base to see the colors, and I'm very happy I did that. So I used the nail polish, because I'm not huge on white nail polish, to modify this palette, and I'm very, very happy I did. And because it's nail polish, the original names for the shadows still show through for me, so I can still read what the shadow names were for the bottom row. So I'm super happy. If you don't like the background on a palette, white nail polish apparently does a good job. Now the next one is an unusual combination, and unusual in what the result was. I used Royal Rain, which was one of my two picks last time. White Heat and Royal Rain were the two that I picked. And I topped it with this Deborah Lippmann iridescent shade, and I knew it was iridescent and transparent iridescent, which is why I paired it with something deep, so my nail wouldn't show through. And this one is called I Put a Spell on You. And it's the right name for this shade because it transforms what is underneath to an extent that I never expected. The color combo for these two matched the Safari Rain palette from Colored Rain. It ended up matching the color of these leaves. How is that possible, right? It turned this color. It turned kind of a sort of an emerald green blue color. And I would never have thought that that would be the combination. I was expecting a not so light purple, a deepened purple, and it turned bluish green on me. I just thought it was so interesting, and I wonder if it's because of the grayish base that is in this Royal Rain. But anyway, it was such a neat combination. I will do that combination again. I really enjoyed it. And I'm also wondering how this is going to work as a topper with other colors. So I'm really intrigued with this one, I Put a Spell on You. And it sort of makes up for the Chantilly lace that was the duo that came with this one. Really didn't like this one, or the Chantilly lace, but I'm really enjoying this I Put a Spell on You from Deborah Lippmann. And I really don't like very many of her nail polishes, as it turns out, but this one is intriguing. And the final combination that I'm using this month, because we are July 30th today as I film this, is this combo. And this was another combo from, or thanks to Julie. And this one is Pepperminty from Ciate, which I paired with this Essence gel nail polish called Number 44 On Air is what it's called. I had to look all over for it, and it's just on the edge of, in white, which is barely legible. But I really like the combo. It has a lot of opacity, and Julie mentioned maybe to dry brush it, but I actually like the opaque nature of it. I think it went really well with the minty green. So I'm pretty happy with that combo, and I can tell I did dishes because my skin is rough around my nails. But anyway, I liked this combo, and I will probably try the dry brush because this brush packs a lot of nail polish on. So I think it's going to be easy to use this brush to do dry brushing. But because I'd never used this nail polish before, I just wanted to use it, do a regular use first to get to know this nail polish and the applicator before I did anything else. I've never had an Essence nail polish, and I just felt like there were too many unknowns, but I am very curious to use this one dry brushed over this pepperminty. I think it would look good, as it would over a red, a burgundy, something like that. So I'm looking forward to exploring this one further. All in all, I used 15 nail polishes, not counting base and top coat. If I count base and top coat, I used 18 different bottles of nail polish this past month. Wow. I don't think I've ever used that much nail polish in a month's time. With that said, we're going into August, so it's time to randomly select 2 more nail polishes from the 2019 Advent Calendar from Ciate. So let me take out my phone and we will select 2 new numbers. Okay, I have my numbers here, so let's randomize. 12 and 23. Great, both of them are available, so let's do that now. I've got 12 here. Which is this one right here, Prima Ballerina. And 23, which is right here. And that one is Snatch. A very pretty reddish orange, or orangey red, I guess. Okay, and there are a few sayings in here. I'll just read them real quick. I don't think you can see it. You do you, boo. Cute. And then 23 is bad vibes don't go with my outfit. Bad vibes don't go with my outfit. That's cute. I just enjoy these sayings. It's just a little extra sprinkle on top of the surprise, if you will. Okay, well, Prima Ballerina is a repeat shade. And I will just take a look at how much I used of the first one to decide whether or not I want a backup or whether I'm going to pass it on. And as for this one, I'm pretty sure I do not have it. And I do like the fact that it's a little bit of a different take on a red. And it does look like it's kind of an orangey red. And I'll just make sure that I don't have that as a double, but I don't think I do. And if I do, I probably will pass this one on if it is a duplicate, because I can only use so many reds, and if I have one that's pretty similar or a duplicate, I will probably pass it on. Okay, so I did manage to check because I do have the old box here and I was able to just look at the back. And Snatch is a new color, so that one definitely I will keep. And then when it comes to Prima Ballerina, because these are minis and this is a pretty neutral color that is easy to and very wearable, I am just going to hang on to it and decide, hang on to it just for a while and just really decide whether or not I'm going to keep it or pass it on. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the look through all of the nail polishes that I wore in the past month. This is the first time that I do that, and I am just wondering if you enjoyed knowing all the combinations that I did and which nail polishes they were and whatnot. If you did, I will continue to do that. If you didn't find it all that interesting, by all means, you can just let me know and I'll just go by what the feedback is. In every video that I film, you can always find what nail polishes I am wearing in that video. I list them always, always, always in the description box. So that is always available to you. And if you want to know what those colors are, then I could do that every month, or you could just keep looking in the video description. So let me know what you think. I appreciate your feedback. I appreciate your opinions every single time you share them. And I'm going to say thank you so much for watching, as usual. I appreciate it every single time. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.